All right, good morning, guys. Hmm. Good morning, Daniel B. Good morning, Dom. Running a little behind, so I'm still trying to get my watch list together, although I'm not really seeing too much I like so far. Box out. BL box lights popping up. 100 days at 220 though. Good morning, Dom C. NYSZ popping up right now. IMB halted on the way down. I'll just take it off. EQ went on a nasty run yesterday from $7 to $27. Pullback day, yeah, I saw. I read a little bit on the Squawk. It was saying that everybody's a little nervous with COVID. California's reclosing a bunch of stuff, apparently. Okay, Ecore's not too bad. Low volume so far everywhere. Well, at least some of these stocks got some volume on them. Doesn't look like there's anything going crazy right this second. UAVS coming back up to that 250 area. Good morning, Donna. Yeah. How's the SPY looking? Yeah, the SPY took a nice, nasty drop. It was way up there yesterday, all the way up at 322, and it's been dropping since. So it may be a day to be cautious. VR and X, this thing is sold off pretty hard. BOXL still popping up. So IMV is a COVID stock. It's got to get over 740 though to break that downtrend. Block sale still moving. I do not know, guys. This is a little ugly today. Take NYSZ off. It's one of them boy who cried wolf stocks. The only thing I see that's maybe a possibility is ECOR. If it can break over 202, maybe 205. ASX. Alright, let's see what y'all are talking about. Let's see, ASX. Interesting. Are you talking for long-term leading edge? UAVS is moving. Pop back over in a second. RIGL. Okay, this thing's popped up a little bit here. Let's throw this on the watch list so we can figure out what's going on with it. UAVS. Oh yeah, UAVS popping over 250 right now. Got rejected there a little bit at 240 or at 250. So this candle's got 4 minutes to close. I kind of want to see where this candle closes at. Make sure it's not just gonna come right back down. See, alright, God, this is still ripping. UK trial. Okay, so they're trying to do a UK trial of a stock. And it's about to get halted right now. This is a nice moving pre-market. I'd love for this to pop up on my scanner somewhere, because this would have been a pretty easy play to catch. It's just a little triangle in pre-market. That's all it is, and it popped up out of this nicely. Yeah, it could have been a pretty good trade, but now it's too high. Got to wait for some type of pattern. Let's check UAVS, see what it's at. It's still, see, it dropped to 237. That might not have been a bad entry. Oops. What am I doing here? Turn on volume. Okay. Yeah, IGL. This has got a pretty big float for it to go on this nice of a move. There's a lot of volume on it though, so that's probably why. Start this out off. I don't think EQ is going to do anything. Actually, EQ might. Let's see. Let's put this. Bauxite still popping up. I just don't like that stock. BLM was a pretty decent pop. UAVS still pulling back. I don't know if UAVS is going to do anything or not. Take DLPN off. It's not doing anything. So that's still got a few minutes before it's unhalted. Take icon off. VXRT. Oh yeah, VXRT, nice pop. Way up to 640, having a bit of a pullback right now, but just have to wait for a little bit of a pattern because there's nothing really there to jump in on yet. Now EQ, if EQ keeps getting bought up here and it holds 16, so EQ is trying to hold up this support right across here. If it holds up, there could be something there. Buy looks like trash. UAVS is really getting hit. Look at here, Boxell still going, just straight up so far. Let's see, RIGL opening back up, having a pretty good sell-off so far. See, RIGL starting to come back up a little bit here. Looks like we may start forming a flag, possibly, unless it starts ripping. It might start ripping here. See, $5 is probably going to be pretty tough. Oh no, it's breaking right through $5. We're up to 525. Let's see if I can see this closer. No, nothing. Where's it at? Yeah, $5 should be pretty tough. It's hit $5 quite a bit. If it can break 5 though, it could keep running, but give that a second. Box slide all the way up to 240. Getting smacked down at the 100-day moving average. How's this look on the 1 minute? Let's see the 1 minute. Try not to sneeze. So it looks like either RIGL is either going to curl over and roll over and die, or at this point it could keep going the way this candle looks. And now it's starting to look like it's going to curl over. See, PRCP, this hasn't died off yet. This might... This could break over 525 again. A little triangle on this guy. Chop session for the big names. Morning, Jersey Flyer. This is starting to pop. This is... I'm going to go on this. It's starting to go a little bit. Let's see if it can break. It did get up to 530, but it could still get held back. Got 45 seconds on this candle. Let's see what happens. I did go early, so this could easily turn around. But I'm looking for it to break out of this triangle here. Damn, where'd I get filled up? God, I got filled up. We're really high. I'm starting to pop up a little bit here, all the way up to 550. All the way up to 570. Ooh, back down again. Let's see where we got resistance at. We got resistance around 591. If we can get back up that high. Oh, ooh, we're pushing up there nicely. 576. Buyers coming in there. Looked like it was about to get halted for a second. There we go. Buyers coming back in again here at 576. Now it looks like it may get halted. No, still didn't. There's a lot of buying coming in. Oh, we're up to 580 now. This thing is moving so weird, though. There we go. Now we're back up to 580 area again. This thing is moving really weird. We go pushing up to 590. It's kind of getting hung up there at that resistance at 591 resistance. I'm going to put a stop loss in just in case above my entry. Oh, up to 6. Going to get halted this time. There's a lot of buying coming in right here at 6. No, it still didn't get halted. Bunch of buying keeps coming in, and then it just looks like it's going to get halted, and then it doesn't. That's why it's kind of weird. Ooh. Drop back down here. Let's see, it's kind of got 2 minutes to close. Breaks over 6, it can start going crazy. It's got hung up at 6. If it doesn't come back down on me and stop me out, but we'll see. Got my stop loss above my entry because I'm not going to take a loss on this when I'm up right away in it. See, it's starting to come back down a little bit. Right here in this last bit of this candle. Now we're going back up. Boy, this thing is wild. This thing is wild, the movements it's making. Now we're up over 6 all of a sudden. Are we going to start ripping maybe? I mean, this is already a pretty nice move. Woo. Let's see. I'm going to lock it out. $39. I'm going to lock it out because it is starting to curl a little bit. It could keep moving, but it's starting to hit right there. But I'll take it. Quick little $39. A stupid bet? What are you talking about, Daniel B? This is a perfect triangle little breakout here, man. Don't you tell me it's a stupid bet. I didn't gamble on it. I did get in a little early. I got in early, which was a bit of a gamble, but hey, not too bad. Not too bad. Quick little triangle pop there. Easy peasy. See, now it looks like, see, now it may pull back, but I'm out of it. I'm happy with that little profit. Especially when I didn't see anything. Very nice. Did anybody else get any of this? I mean, this is a nice little move out of this triangle. And I only went 50 shares and still made 40 bucks. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Curious what else, what this is gonna keep doing. Now it's starting to pull back some. But yeah, these triangles are very nice and easy and predictable. So I've started this week out pretty decent so far. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Not too bad. This is the best start to a week I've had in a while. Nothing else is doing anything. Wow. Okay. Wow. RIGL's trying to hold up like 380 something. 4. I still have some funds available, but I'm not going to force anything. I don't want to lose any profits on this weird day. Where's the SPY at now? SPY's, it's at 313. Did have a nice, nasty little sell-off there for a minute. Oh yeah, now it's all the way back down. So, yeah, I got out good there. Thanks, Jersey. EQ cracked right there. Yeah, other than that, I don't see anything else. That was like the only play. Now it's just like everything else is dead right now. RIGL might have a shot, maybe. If this is a trend line starting to form. I want to see this candle hold up. And it's got 40 seconds to do it. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick little break here. I'll be right back. Oh, looks like that trend line is holding up a little bit. Still got a minute on this candle to close though, but we'll see. All right, GL could get another. Why are you box sales moving? Man, I just don't like the way box sale moves for. I mean, yeah, you do got that. You got a little triangle there. It looks like. You see it on the 1 minute, but I kind of felt like I already missed it. But I just don't like Boxlight. It just always moves weird with these dashes and all this. I mean, it's made big moves before, but just one of those stocks that I don't know. I've been burned on. I just don't know if I want to trade it. want to trade Boxlight, to be honest. Why do you care what I weigh? I'm trying to make money right now. This isn't the fair where you got the weight guessers trying to win a stuffed bear. I'm trying to make money right now. We can save those type of questions for later. No, I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe possibly buying on this trend line on this, maybe. Boxlight's still climbing. IMV, that's not doing anything. UAVS is sold off completely. E-core is in this big triangle. INT isn't doing nothing either. I'll take it off. Why do you want to know how much I weigh? Answer me that, and then I'll answer you. Because I'm having a hard time understanding why my weight has anything to do with stock market right now. Now Boxel getting a pop up. It's testing that support line now, or not. Well, yeah, the $4 support line, and it's cracking the trend line. Business reasons. I don't know what business is of anybody's of what my weight is. Be quite honest. It's an interview? Well, you'll have to schedule an interview. I can't just be doing interviews at any time, especially while I'm trying to trade. Ooh, Dare popping up out of nowhere. What is Dare popping up for? No reason at all. See SPY cracking down again. Yeah, SPY looks like it's going to be a rough day. If EQ can keep trying to hold this up, maybe something there. No, I'm not doing it. Why would I be doing a giveaway? My channel isn't that big to be giving giveaways away. No, actually, I'm giving away knowledge. That's what I'm doing. This is what these live streams are. They're knowledge giveaways. The information that the gurus charge you so much money for, I'm giving away for free. Look at that. You're welcome. Core is really losing volume. I don't know if that's going to do anything. I don't like anything. BOXL is moving. Yeah, I'm giving away knowledge. Right now, there's not anything that I'd want to trade. So, there's a bit of knowledge. Just started popping. I just looked at IMB. Okay, so this. This is going to be a triangle, possibly. Whoops. Why does none of your questions have anything to do with the stock market? I have I buy power keyboard, whatever that is. If this could pop over 411, I might look for an entry. Oops. I don't like the float on this though. Let's see if it did. It has some resistance at 425, then 440, then 454. I don't know. Tim Sykes trying to get my course for free, huh? Oh, I got a phone call coming through. Wonder who this is calling me. Huh. Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, never mind. It was a telemarketer. Alright, GL looks like it's gonna crack here soon. PRCP is trying to come back up again. Resistance at 615. This is actually another triangle. Oh, I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'll post my watch list in the Facebook group. I've been forgetting to do that. I apologize, but I'll start posting it every morning. This morning I was running late though. I didn't have my watch list together until I started the stream. Actually, after I started the stream, I started putting my watch list together. But I'll start posting it again. That's my bad. I've been forgetting to do that. This count's got 3 minutes. Well, it's starting to pop a little bit. Hey, buddy, why you're not being very productive to the chat with all these weird questions? having a pretty good pullback here. I'm gonna get in this low. I'm gonna put a stop loss right under 550. And let's see if this breaks out of this triangle. Let's see if it pushes back up. I'm gonna just keep a tight stop loss. Oh, I got stopped out there quick. And it looks like it may crack anyway. Stock is moving so weird. So that didn't work out. Well, that Daniel B. What are you yelling at me for? Box sales moving on, still moving up. BOXL all the way up to 247. I didn't say you were weird. I said you're asking weird questions. Yeah, that's why I put the tight stop loss in there, because I wasn't really feeling the entry, but it was back down low. It was like 560 closing there. So I just put that stop loss in real close. It's like a 10-cent stop loss just in case it did come back down anymore, but I was looking for it to push more to the top, and it didn't. But I wasn't willing to risk too much on it, especially since I already won once. It's kind of a sketchy stock because it moves so fast up and down. Yeah, I still gotta look into trailing stops more. I haven't really ever used them, but I keep hearing people talk about them. I'm gonna have to just check into them. But I did, you know, this entry was pretty early. You know, we didn't even, it came close to breaking the top, well, not even close to breaking it, but it came close to the top of the triangle. But still too early. I was just figuring if I could get a cheap entry, maybe I could at least make money back to the top of the triangle, but BOXL all the way up to 250. See, this thing is doing its thing today. Well, it's been, you know, it gets popped sometimes, but it hasn't had a big pop since back here. And it's just finally actually making a move. I just thought I'm always guessing with box light, and that's why I just don't like trading it. You got some buyers trying to hold this up at 560 right now. Yeah, nothing. Cortez, you ask why you're asking weird questions, and then you ask a weird question like that. You're doing a lot of trolling type of questions, I feel like. So I'm gonna give you fair warning, man. You know, either cut it out or go to another live stream and troll other people. But if you keep that up, I'm gonna have to ban you. Now it looks like it may crack here. It's getting a little ugly. You keep asking questions. Just stop asking weird questions, man. That's all you got to do. Just sit back and chill and watch. If you have a question pertaining to the stock market or day trading, that's an appropriate question. Asking somebody where they live is not an appropriate question. Yeah, what do you mean? Right there, 10 questions back. Where do you live, sir? That's what you ask. So you ask the weird question. So yes, I'm talking about you. Or talking to you, not about you necessarily, but to you. See, Boxell popping over 257. Man, Boxell's just running today. So say I should have waited a little bit longer on this candle before I jumped in. If I would waited, I could have got probably a 530 area possibly. Let's see if this is gonna. It just pushed up to 6. Let's see if we can get back over 6 and try to break 615. Some sellers at 6. I'm starting to push up a little bit. It's up there quick. This is why I was trying to get a early entry on this, because it just moves so fast. Even if it does come up to that 615, it doesn't. If it doesn't break, it come back down quickly. Like right there, it just hit 615 and it was back down to 593 in like half a second. Ooh, bunch of big buyers just came in. See, still getting held up at that 615 area though. This triangle's getting tight. This is getting squeezed a little bit. But BOXL all the way up at 270. God, that's a good call. One life on BOXL. I just don't trust that stock at all. I just don't. I really did not expect it to move that much. But nice job to whoever got in Boxell and got some nice gains there. Let's see, starting to test 615 here. Every time you sell market, you lose money, even if that is interesting. I wonder there may be a delay. Maybe a delay in your order fills if the price is higher than what you're buying in at and you're pressing market. It's hidden because it's hidden for a reason. That's why. Let's see. I'm trying to think. You go to your. Let's see. Where is it? Setup, application settings. Yeah, go to application settings. Let's see. Go to. So what is it? Brian Worrell. Yeah, go to the top right of your screen. Click setup. Go to application settings. Go to system. Go to quote speed and real time no delay. Make sure that's set. Make sure you have no delays there. But other than that, I don't know what else would be the reason for you. Unless you're just, I don't know. Unless you're buying right at the top of green, like if you're buying like right here, and it goes up a little bit and starts coming down, and you're pressing market. I mean, your entry, unless there's something wrong with the orders, then your entries would have to be the problem. Have you made a trade yet today? Okay, what did you trade on? You bought and sold VXRT. Let me see. I'm gonna try to figure this out for you. See if what. Okay, so where did you buy at? What price did you buy at? You bought at 15. Okay. So, did you where? Okay. So, Did you buy here in pre-market 15 in this candle? But it reached 16. So you bought in here and it went up to 1640. Yeah, okay. And then you sold, you hit market sell at 16. Let me look at this 1 minute chart. But it filled at 14. Now cream cake saying you might have bought options. Did you buy it? Did you buy an option or did you buy stocks? Did you buy shares? If you bought it, if you bought at 15 and it sold at 16, how did you get filled at 14? Huh. Did you accidentally short? Did you accidentally short it maybe? Maybe. Do you have these same buttons? That's strange. Maybe it could be your internet speed. Do you have bad internet? Good job, guys. Good job, Daniel B. One Life. Dom getting some profit there on BOXL. Nice job, guys. If you've got some crappy internet, that may be a possibility. But my concern, I don't know. Because even with bad internet, it doesn't make sense for it to fill down here. It doesn't make sense for it to fill at 14. The stock wasn't at $14 till right here. Or actually right here on this candle it did drop to 14. But still, I mean, that would be a 15-minute delay. Did it take 15 minutes for it to sell? Because as soon as you mark it out, as soon as you press sell at 16, you should be instantly out of the stock. It shouldn't be holding you in there any longer than that. Like sometimes there's a delay, but usually if it's a delay with slippage, it's only like a 5-second delay, maybe 10 seconds at the most. It wouldn't be 15 minutes. You had a 4-minute delay? Yikes. Yeah, if your internet is crappy, that may be it. Make sure here's what I would do first. Here's what I would do first. It did instantly sold, then yeah, I'm not sure. I have no idea why it would sell at 14 if you press sell at 16. But what I would do is I would call Thinkorswim support and I would tell them what happened and see if there's any delays on your order fills or anything. Just ask them, do I have any delays on my system? Do I have any delays on order fills and just make sure there's no delays. What is that now, Dom? There's a setting prior to logging in. I'm not sure what setting you're talking about. Oh, there goes PRCP starting to pop out of this triangle finally. Yeah, PRCP might start moving now. It's got some resistance at 670. It did have a good pop up to 670, so I just mistimed my entry on that, but that would have been decent. Another. There are settings on the login screen. Yeah, Dom. Still though, I don't think that would be even making it move faster with that setting. Still, I don't see how that would have him getting filled at $14 on a market order when he tried to sell at 16. I don't know. Yeah, test it out with maybe like one share. Just go like one share on something and see, because that's really weird. I don't know what honestly, I've never ran into that problem before. I've ran into problems with delays and stuff, but not that much of a drop, not a whole $2 drop from where I sold at or tried to sell at. That's rough. But yeah, I would try it out and then contact Thinkorswim. If for some reason if for some reason you have any more problems, just let me know. I'm gonna try to help you figure it out. If you have bad internet though, that definitely could be part of the problem. Because you gotta have at least some decent internet to run Thinkorswim. See, this candle's got a minute and a half to close. If this candle can close over 615, I think we might see a move on PRCP. I do think if this can hold up and this actually does start breaking out, I think this can probably make a pretty nice move. And Boxell getting a little bounce. Probably just throw Boxell on a trend line right at the moment. Oh, PRCP starting to pop a little bit here. 676 is where some resistance is. I don't know. PRCP may not break. It's starting to catch a lot of heavy selling pressure right through the tops of these candles. It needs to break over at 675 soon. It's going to keep moving. Be very careful on Boxell. Yeah, PRCP dropping all the way back down. To the trend line again. Look here, Ecor coming up to the triangle. Very little buying volume though. BOXL needs to break over 240. It's looking like it's getting ate up a little bit here though. If it cracks 230, it's probably going to be done. And 230 buyers came back in holding it up, so that trend line is still holding. Look straight across there, all the tops of these candles. 240 is where it hit multiple times and got held up, so it's got to break back over 240. If it can break back over 240, I think you could get a move. Volume dying off a little bit. Alright guys, well, I'm going to give the stream about 10 more minutes here. If you guys have any more questions, suggestions, or ideas, go ahead and get those in. And then we'll call it a day. Oh, I see what PRCP is getting hit on. It's getting hit on the 200 day. That's why it's having trouble breaking. I know you guys are still trying to trade Boxell, but in 10 minutes, if this doesn't break over 240 within 10 minutes, this is not going to break out. So you got 10 minutes for it to try to break out. Right now, it's really testing that trend line, but it's still holding up so far. Nonsense. Okay. Vitesse 230 again here. Oof, cracking 230. It's coming back up though. It's trying to get back above 230. Buyers are trying to hold it up, but now 230 is starting to act as resistance. Sellers are starting to sell at 230. Yeah, sellers are starting to stack at 230. See if they get taken out. They're getting taken out, so they get taken out at 230. So it's still kind of back and forth. It's still a tug of war right here. Still a bit of a tug of war. You got the trend line at 227. $225 is trying to hold up at some support. That 100-day moving average is at 220, 221, something like that. So you do have that support there, but if it cracks below that 221 where the 100-day moving average is, it's probably going to go back to $2 at that point. It's cracking 225 right now. Well, 225 still trying to hold up. Buyers back in. Shoot, I don't know. This is a tug of war right now. This is back and forth all the way. So Ecor is hitting the top of this triangle. Yeah, it's looking pretty rough. No, it's not looking good for sure. That's what I was saying about Boxel, man. Like it's not this is a nice move earlier, but that was a pretty generous move for this stock. SPY's bounced back up a little bit. Yikes. Daniel B, you're all done for the day? Nice. I am too. Oof. Boxel's looking a little sketchy right now. Real sketchy. Ooh, it almost cracked through 215 like right away. 215 is trying to hold up, but yee. Well, if you were still profitable today, Dom, that's all that matters. I'm assuming you were still profitable because you nailed it with One Life and Daniel B on Box L. Oh, now PRCP looks interesting. It's the one I've been watching all morning. Now it looks interesting to you. This thing has been ripping dollars all morning. Dollar rip. 88-cent rip. 90-cent rip. Almost a dollar rip there. This is where the big rips have been. Quick little. They look little, but most of these moves are 50 cents to a dollar on this little uptrend. Yeah, it's probably gonna fail now. This is your first time seeing it? The hell you doing, One Life? This is what I was trading earlier. This is what I've traded it twice, but this is what I traded and made the first profit on. If it can hold 575, it may still have a chance, but everything's kind of looking cracky right now. Box L is coming up a little bit, but not much. One Life, look at ECOR. Look at this. But I was trying to give the guy the benefit of the doubt, but then he started getting crazier and weirder with the questions, so. But look at ECOR. What do you think of this? Yeah. Look at this big triangle. Starting to lose a little volume though. BOXL is trying again. Look at that, back up to 222. Daniel B, you can hate the triangles all you want, buddy. The triangles work. Like ECOR wouldn't be a play to me until it got over $2. If it started breaking $2 with volume, then it would be a play. Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's not enough volume yet. I mean, it's had 10 million in volume so far today, but right at the moment, it's real light on volume. See, still my thing on BOXL is that 240 area. That area was where I'd be a little concerned at. You know, I'd really want to see us break back over it before I would get in. I mean, if you got in on a bounce play, you know, you might be able to get a little bounce up to 240. But after that 240 line looks pretty strong. Talking about on ECOR 163 support, yeah, right down here at the bottom line. Yeah, it's got pretty good support there. It's held up. I don't know. You don't see the triangle work for me? You didn't see the triangle work on PRCP and then whatever I traded yesterday? Traded 2 triangles this week, so and one on both of them. I did take a small loss on PRCP a little later into the trade, but it was a very small loss. Why did Ecor run yesterday? They want FDA emergency use okay to treat dyspnea in COVID patients. That was why that ran yesterday. But that's why Ecor had ran yesterday, and then it ran in pre-market, then it sold off all day, and in post and pre it kind of made a little move. Voxel, oh yeah, it's coming up. Let's see if we can break that 240. Because 2 now, also, you got a downtrend started. You got lower low and lower highs on this downtrend so far. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know about Boxell. You guys did good trading it today. I just can't. I don't know. It's one of them stocks. It's like TNXP. Alright, guys. I'm going to call it a day. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. We will be back tomorrow. Good job to everybody who made some profits today. And, yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day. Until next time.